Hey, what's going on, everybody? It's your boy Scarfinger, and this is I guess it's the recording narration take. I have recorded some video, and I'm going to see if this actually works, recording the narration separate. I'm gonna try. Well, I'm gonna try a few different things. Well, first of all, you can see I'm doing my off day for the flooring thing. Second of all, for some reason, when I'm using my capture card, and by using my capture card, I realized that there was no sound at all coming from the capture card. I'm not sure what happened. So, I mean, I guess the cool thing about it is I can actually record myself talking instead of having to worry about the what's on the game screen, I guess you could say. So I'm really something happened with the recording. This is my second game of season 2. The first game was nothing really to write home about. I just I recorded it. Something happened. I tried to see. I went back and I did some tweaking to to my video drivers on my alpha, just to see if it'll come out a little bit smoother. And on my end, it did. I'm not sure how well it came out on the recording, how smooth it is on the recording. I guess we're gonna find out together. So, I went back to play for the Heat because they were offering me the most money, and you know I like money, and I like my virtual currency, so I wanted to do that. Um, and also, they were having a sale. There's a sale on what's it? There was a sale on virtual currency, and I bought a lot. So I pretty much put all of the points into making the character shoot better. So you're gonna see me, even though I didn't change the difficulty at all, but I did bump up his shooting, and so I'm going to shoot a little bit better. There's going to be a transition here because I went to play around with my audio. I backed out of the game to play around with my audio settings. So now I'm in the game, point guard, and we're gonna try to get some. I try to be a little bit of a team player. I mean, I know I'm gonna shoot first, shoot second, point guard. So I wanted to try to get. I wanted to try to be a team player a little bit. Now I will say, I think I might want to record the narration a little bit differently, because I'm recording the narration right now while watching the video, but I'm watching the video in a really small box right now. So trying to make sure that I mean, seeing it is really kind of difficult, but I'm gonna make it work. I'm gonna see how this goes. Someone did tell me a way of like recording myself while I'm playing, but separately from the actual game. That'll probably and then adding it as an audio track will probably work a little bit better for me. It's going to be interesting to see how this goes. I'm really working to try to make these videos better. See, look, wide open, bang. I noticed something while I was playing this one. Even though I was doing pretty well and I was scoring pretty well, he never actually did the freaking vibing thing, and I think that's kind of got messed up. I ain't freaking vibe. No freaking vibing, yo. I wonder if there's a way I can increase the size of this thing. Doesn't look like I can. So I guess I'm talking to you. I'm going to talk to you. All right. I like that shot. I just took some shots and I didn't. I probably should have played a little bit more team ball. Um, I gotta be a little bit better and a little bit more patient with my shots because I was just putting up, you know, shot after shot. I did score a decent amount in this one. I was surprised at the ease. I was so messed up. I was so mad that that guy came by and messed up my dunk because I wanted a dunk in this game so bad. And then I messed up my steal. I thought I had that. So you see my character is like bent over trying to pick, like he's trying to pick up the ball, but there's no ball. So there is no ball. I skipped that stuff. I was already pressing the button, so it just kind of skipped it. So just to kind of get me back in the game, I was trying, you know, because of the fact that the game didn't have any audio. There was really no point of me listening to Chris Bosh talk just then. So it kind of made a little bit of sense. I mean, in my opinion, it made some sense. I don't know about yours, but in my opinion, it made some sense. The weird thing about OJ Mayo's hair in this game is like it's wild and stuff like that, but also it's kind of gray. Like they made him look like he's just like a really old young man. If you understand what I'm trying to say there, he really kind of comes off like an old man there. I wanted that. I wanted that bad. And like as you can see, I'm doing well. I wish I was able to see better. This really kind of doing a narration like this really kind of blows. It probably works out better for y'all in the long run as for like the sound quality and all of that stuff because I'm using my Blue Snowball instead of using the headset. So hopefully you really don't have to hear like me breathing really hard because that's my problem with using a headset, that breathing, and then you know that you either hear me breathing really hard or I move the mic away from my mouth and I don't sound very loud when I speak. So it is one of those things. I really like doing this better, making sure, you know, this way I can adjust the volume and everything, so it'll work out a little bit better. I'm gonna try to record another video and but also record with the game sound and then play around with turning the game sound down, but that's gonna take some figuring out. I was so mad because I got past him and I could have had a dunk there, but I kept pressing the button and I ended up passing. But I was already past him when I passed the ball. So that blew. I really have to work on my stealing technique, and of course I get a foul and they take me the hell out of the game. And then and you see there's a jump in the score. At first the score was close. They take me out of the game, and now all of a sudden we're getting our ass whooped, which really blew. I don't know what happened. Of course, I'm going to skip the halftime. I just don't know what happened. Like, you know, the Heat are a pretty decent defensive team, and we're playing against the Bucks. So at what point do the fact that we're playing against the Bucks come into play? And you can't even say, like, I know that I'm a defensive liability. I did put some points into this my career character into defense, so I could play a little bit better defense. But as you can see, with the jump in the score, as soon as they took me out of the game, I am not the liability. I'm very much not the liability here. So the whole rest of the game, now I'm just on. I'm kind of on cruise control. I'm so mad he missed that. I think he got blocked, but I mean the fact that he missed that, it's like, come on, man. And like I don't know who I'm supposed to be checking right then. Like my arrow is all over the place. I'm trying to figure out who the hell I'm supposed to be checking. I'm just everywhere. I've been everywhere, ma'am. I've been everywhere. I wanted to get my LeBron on right there. I really wish he was good enough to just have taken off and just dunked on somebody. I am really tempted to get some more points and put it all in dunks. Like I want to just crank on dudes. Like seriously. I think that was kind of my fault. See, like I'm doing really good. I'm trying, and at this point, I'm trying not to hog the ball, because I know that I'm gonna want to shoot it. I also thought about doing a NCAA coaching series. I love when I play NCAA. I think I make both of these. I love when I play NCAA. I love starting as a coach, a coordinator, and working my way up to a head coach. Usually when I do that, I NEPO it. But I'm thinking about not NEPOing it and just testing my luck and see how well I can do. Like put it on normal and coach my way and see if I can coach my way into a championship. Of course, it's the NCAA 14, and NCAA 14 does not have the. You see how gray his hair is? It just makes him look like an old young dude. But I just wanted to try that, and also it'll give me a chance to test recording with the 360. I don't know, it could be fun. It seemed like it might be fun. Yeah, the fact that turnover was mine. So those turnovers really kind of messed me up, and they took a lot of those teammate points away from me because of the turnovers. I'm not sure if the video actually did this, but my preview. I'm not sure what exactly what's happening. Oh, it stopped. It's slowing down in this. Okay, so apparently my computer decided to spaz out, but I think I got it back. There's a memory glitch in Windows 10, which I'm using right now, which really kind of blows. So alright, so I'm back. Playing ball, trying to play defense, and getting left in the dust. It's kind of, I don't know if you can say that that's kind of what I do, because I'm not very good defensively, of course, as you can see. I need to get some more tattoos. I probably should pay. I probably should put some money on some tattoos soon. But I'm really not really wild about the tattoos. I really want to. I want to make my character better before he starts getting all tatted up. Like, I don't necessarily want him to look like a member of the Denver Nuggets. So, I wish this preview thing for this was bigger. I very much wish this preview thing was bigger. But that's the game. We lost to the Bucks. I think that's our second loss. Like, we keep losing. What sucks, like, it really sucks to lose these games because we were in it until they took me out of the game earlier. So, I don't know. I wish things were a little bit different, but it's not. So, alright, so I'm going to go ahead and call this an episode. Thank you for checking your boy out. I'm still trying to figure out my way through this, so I'll kind of play around with it, and we'll get it going. I don't know if I really want to do it like this or record concurrently. I think recording concurrently probably is going to be what's hot on these streets. So we'll get it popping, and we'll see how it goes from there. Thank you for checking your boy out, and I can be out of here. Pieces.